Peace, family. It's Camps in the Oracle, one half of Remnants Gathering, aka Weirdo Gang Gang. And I hope that this message is encouraging for you and inspiring for you. It is definitely coming from the heart. I've learned so many lessons working with the goddess of love, Oshun. And I just want to share something that I feel is imminent. Don't quit now. Your breakthrough is right around the corner. Your breakthrough is simply waiting on you to realize that it is not approaching, but it is waiting for you to acknowledge and be in alignment to receive the things that you have been praying for, the things that you have been meditating on and fasting for, the things that you have been scripting the narrative of your life for, the things that you have been writing down on cards and posting them around the house to keep you encouraged. It's right around the corner. It is not coming. It is in the waiting room, waiting on you to be in receptive mode to receive what is already manifested for you. I just want to encourage you and say that the smiles sometimes that we show each other, that is a gift to each other. It's not to say that everything in my life is okay. It is to say, I will not quit, and I am going to smile just to remind myself that this too shall pass. It cannot rain forever. The sun has to come out. And sometimes you may even catch a rainbow. Don't wait for your situation to change to experience joy, happiness, peace, bliss, compassion. All of the things that you have been calling for, that your heart desires, available for you. But you just got to hang on a little bit longer. And I know that my way may not be your way. I know that my way may seem unorthodox. It may even seem demonic to some people. And that's okay. But my message comes through the many messes that I have survived. So I want to remind you to keep going. I know that doubt moves in and it's hard to see anything except what's in front of you. But I want to let you know that I see you. I see me in you. We are all in this together. We are all on this planet to uplift each other, heal ourselves as we heal each other, to anchor a frequency of unconditional love that only Oshun was able to really get me to understand what that really means. So sometimes you smile because that smile is a deposit for somebody else to remind them of the abundance that is in their account that they are about to receive. Keep smiling. Keep going. It's okay to stop. It's okay to pause. It's okay to fall. But get up. One knee at a time. Get up. And if you need help getting up, I am sending out my energy and sending up my prayers and talking to my spirit team and my angels and my ancestors. At the end of the day, make sure that throughout your day, you did something that you are proud of, no matter what it is. Always remember that you are a miracle just by existing. That out of all of the sperm and out of all of the eggs in the perfect alignment, you are a miracle just by existing. And if your existence is proof that miracles happen, I want to encourage you and say, allow your existence to be proof that the miracles that you may need to happen are already queued up for you in the waiting room, just waiting on you to be in alignment to receive those miracles. We should all be transforming and changing and growing, but that cannot happen without contrast, without duality. These are the laws of polarity. These are the laws of the universe. Nobody is above them. Even if you do not believe in them, agree with them, or are aware of them, they are working, and they are always working, just like gravity, just like quantum physics. And I think that it is very important that I say, a lot of people are not being transparent about their trials and tribulations and their struggles. A lot of people feel pressured to put out a certain image to the world. And so what is happening, social media has become a form of social engineering. And sometimes when you are not experiencing your best life and you see that, it can really make you feel some kind of way. And it can really cause you to be very critical and have just a self-talk of hatred within yourself and beating up yourself and feeling like you should have done more. You should have done better. You should have prayed harder. You should have been more righteous. You should have sown more seeds. You should have helped more people. And I want to tell you, for anybody who knows me personally, from when I did not know anything about Jesus to when I became a Christian to when I became someone who was walking a spiritual path of Christ consciousness, they will tell you that my deeds speak for themselves. So when I say to you that I am a sister of the struggle, when I say to you that I have been through some dark times, you better believe that I have had to overcome so much. You better believe, and you need to know that I am not special. I am no different. I am no better. I am not exalted above anyone else. And any great thing that you see someone else overcome, let it be a reminder that you will get through whatever it is, whatever works for you. Use what works for you. We may not all agree on how to get to this place of peace, this place of healing, this place of compassion and unconditional love, but it is so important that we stay focused on the path that is in front of us, that we get there one moment at a time. It is too much to try to be so focused on the future that you're unable to find reasons to be grateful in the present moment, whatever that may be. Now, I wouldn't be myself if I didn't add some of the science behind the spiritual practices that I have learned. But one of the main things that blocks our crown chakra is the ego and the attachments to the way people perceive us, and a lot of us not living our highest truth, and a lot of us not happy because the way people perceive us, whether it's your loved ones or friends or maybe even people you don't know. But sometimes the ego, which was put in place to protect you, it blocks you from receiving the downloads, the light codes from the cosmos. This is the way the chakra energetic system of the body works. So, if this is new to you, you never heard of any of this and it resonates and you want to know more, check it out. But I had to share this message because as we are entering into the birth of the age of Aquarius, as you all know, with giving birth, having children, the birth pains, we can hear and feel and see Mother Earth crying out, going through the birth pains. So yes, there will be pain. Yes, there will be things in your life that must be deconstructed. Yes, there will be endings. But just remember that all of those things are necessary for new beginnings. So if you haven't been feeling seen, I want to let you know that I see you. The one thing that we can all agree on, no matter what our religious, spiritual, personal path, beliefs, journey may be, is that love is absolutely the gateway, the portal, the pathway to you reaching your highest potential. And for the present condition that we are in to be transformed, the offering that is necessary to give is that of love, because we are in debt We are in debt with ourselves, and we are struggling to connect with our higher selves. We are struggling to connect with Source, the Creator, the Most High, whatever name that you resonates for you to use. This is the creation of all things seen and unseen. It's not a coincidence that this pandemic, and they're calling it Corona. Corona represents the crown chakra. And so this is the connection. Humanity, we're evolving. We're evolving past the belief systems of the generations before us. And this is what should happen. You want your children to be evolved from where you were. You want them to be better than you were. You want them to succeed more than you did. And I think that everybody, we just have a desire to be loved. We have a desire to be seen. We have a desire to be heard, and to not have to feel like you have to change who you are, and you have to be inauthentic to receive that love. And if you have not been able to step into your full potential and your full self and live out your truth, I want to encourage you and let you know, as we enter into the birth of the age of Aquarius, it is going to help many of us under that specific energy. Again, the Creator created everything, and planets do carry energy. And so with the energy of entering into the age of Aquarius, this is a big deal. This is a rebirth. This is a galactic baptism of humanity, calling us up to be able to anchor unconditional love on this planet, so that we can be healed of self-hatred and be healed of judgment and criticisms. It's just not serving us anymore to be that way. And as the illusion, as Maya, as the 3D matrix, as the simulation breaks down, you're going to realize so many things about yourself and people around you, and it may get painful. The spiritual awakening has become trendy, and people talk about it like it's just the most pleasurable experience in the world, but it is work. It is work on a soul level. It is going to require you to do things different, to get a different outcome. So I just want to encourage you and let you know that I see you. I feel you. I hear you. I have no judgment for whoever is listening to this or wherever you are. But I just offer the lessons that I have learned from working with Oshun, which is the Orisha that represents love, unconditional love. Those lessons resonate really deeply as I am experiencing my own dark night of the soul, my own spiritual emergency. And if these words are new to you as well, and it struck curiosity in you, do some research and see what I am talking about. I can't get into it here, but I'm telling you, it's not going to be all bad, y'all. It's not like it is going to get better. It is going to get better. You know why it's going to get better? Because there are some of us that just so happen to be stubborn enough to not give up. And there are times when stubbornness serves you, and this is one of those times. So hold on to your dream. Hold on to the desires of your heart. Hold on to the image in your mind's eye, in your third eye. Hold on to the desires that you feel deep in the core of who you are. Hold on to your dreams. Be patient. Give yourself time. Give yourself time to heal. Transformation, rebirth. Again, it's painful. These are the birth pains. But we're going to get through this. And on the other side of this, we will be able to leave our children and our children's children with a planet that is a planet anchored in unconditional love like we have not ever seen in our lifetimes. So I hope that this is encouraging for you. I really didn't intend on being on here this long and talking about all of this, but my heart was heavy, and I knew that this was a message that I needed to share and to get out. So, just keep going. I see you. Don't give up. Don't quit now. You've come too far to quit now. Keep going. Keep going. Stop when you need to. Rest when you need to. Comfort yourself when you need to. Learn how to soothe yourself. Keep going. Release the shame. Release the guilt. And eventually you will be able to speak your truth and not have to be concerned of the negative impact of that by those around you who may not resonate with what is true for you now, because you are a new person. You are evolving. You are growing. We all are, and that's okay. But the sooner we can learn how to love each other unconditionally, the sooner that we will be able to change the frequency on this planet. As we always say, man, your third eye has just been kissed. Peace.